Welcome to Padres and Playdates, the podcast where San Diego baseball meets parenting chaos.
We're your hosts, Steph and Anise, two best friends, moms, and Padres fanatics here to break down the highs, lows, and full-blown meltdowns on and off the field. Let's get into it!
Happy birthday, Stephanie!
This is so fun.
I know.
This is the best birthday party I've ever had, and it's just you and I.
That's all you need.
I know.
We've got our...
You and I and our Padres.
Yeah.
I love this.
How cute is that? They overnighted this made from Amazon.
I need to laminate it. Oh, yeah, I'm an overnighter, too.
You should definitely
keep this. I'm keeping this for all the kids' birthdays.
Yep, exactly. And we've got our cool balloons.
Oh, man. This is so fun. Gosh. Okay, May. April. Okay, so yeah, I'll have to do this for you because we'll be playing.
Well, we're just going to keep the tradition alive.
Oh my gosh, so fun.
Number one, your birthday is the most exciting news today. Number two, most exciting news is...
we have new equipment. I was like, we have a lot of exciting news, actually, so you kind of got me on that one. Got a lot to share.
I mean, the podcast equipment, for the love of God.
Look how sleek it is.
It's real.
We had Richard, Robert. Oh, we got to tell that whole story on the podcast today. We'll get there in a minute, but first I want to shout out Friedel Solutions. Oh yeah, Friedel Solutions. Thank you so much.
Steph's husband company. It's an IT company.
Yes.
So I mean,
he's an MSP, and look, he got us our first.
Do you want to shout out his company? What he does?
Yeah, I don't really know. He's really smart.
Yeah.
He programs. He's an MSP managed service provider
for IT.
For companies.
Yeah, companies.
And that's basically all I know.
So if you're looking,
a different language.
Yeah. So he has an IT company, and he's been very generous and bought this equipment for us. And
we're excited.
As far as we know, it works well. There's a little video glitch, but we'll figure it out.
We'll figure that part out. Yeah. Oh, yeah, just moving it down.
Whoa. Okay. I love it. But the way in which we met.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
The guy who's helping us produce this podcast
I think he's going to be one of our new best friends.
He is. He's definitely family now.
He's family now. Yeah.
We met him where, Steph?
Fox 5 News. Were you watching? I hope so.
That was so cool.
It was so fun. Oh my gosh. I've never been on the news before.
Yeah.
I know you have with your grandma for the Padres.
Yeah.
So it was really fun. I had such a good time.
It was fun. They were so gracious and generous and sweet and just enthusiastic about our podcast.
Yeah, like everyone there was so nice. Everybody was coming in. They're like, we love the Padres. We'll have you back on during playoffs.
Little Tommy
came in and told us he freaking loved us a million times.
Hilarious. He was just cracking up at us. I think he was like, you guys are such a breath of fresh air. Like, people come in here with suits and
I know. I was like, let's just have a good time.
And Steph and I were just rolling with the punch.
Oh, yes. The guy that was sitting in the waiting room where we were, before he went on, he was in his full business attire. And we're just in there cracking jokes.
Oh my God.
Talking Padres.
We met Heather Lake.
Wow, you guys have really calmed me down. Yes.
Yeah.
No, Heather Lake.
She was very lovely.
She was great.
She was like, this is right up my alley. I'm a baseball mom. Padres and Playdates.
Just like us. She said her son was 9 and all this activities like
same
us.
Sports as your kids.
I know.
And she's like, I'm going to follow you guys right now. She was so sweet. Super cool. Super casual setting.
Yeah.
But they gave us this list of questions they were
to prepare for.
Yeah.
So we were like, oh gosh, we got to prepare.
Yeah.
They sent it late the night before, and I'm up late trying to study because that's just me.
And I get in the car and I'm like, I haven't even looked at these freaking questions. Basically, she had been practicing her lines and I'm like, well, I'll just do it on the way there. And then I fully panicked because I realized I could not memorize my lines. And there was a lot of important stuff to say. So
there were so many things we didn't get to talk about that we wanted to talk about.
And I guess that's just how they do the news.
Yeah, it's totally, she went off script, which is totally fine.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh no, I'm not a professional like you are. What are we doing here? What are we doing?
The good news is that we were prepared, and I think we came off as competent.
Yeah, just like
and
down to earth, having a good time, repping the pod.
We got so much sweet, amazing feedback. I mean,
we really did.
We got off the news to like a million text messages and DMs.
Yeah, it was super sweet.
Brad's parents, I didn't tell you this, but they were like our biggest fans. Like
Aww.
Brad's dad, who is very like calm and like
he's like, I gotta shout you out.
He's like, oh my god, that was amazing. I'm like, okay, if we went over Rob, we went over anybody.
That's so sweet. I know my mom has been out of town for the last 2 weeks, across the country, and she was like, oh, my friends, when I got back, I checked my text messages and they were all like, your daughter's on the news.
It was cute. It was fun. It went as well as it could have gone.
And we'll be back because of the playoffs.
Yep. Oh yeah, they said they were going to invite us back.
I brought my rally towel. I wish I had it with me right now.
We met Bob Chandler's daughter.
Yes,
Bob?
Lisa. Yeah. Yes. Okay. He was one of, the OG announcers.
Yeah,
so
before Ted Leitner.
He's 88.
I know. We should hook him up with my grandma. Do you think he likes a cougar? She's 90.
Right? That's so good.
She's like the biggest diehard
on the pod.
She's like the biggest diehard Padres fan. We gotta have her on the pod. She's hilarious.
We have to do that.
She's been on the news so many times. They wrote an article about her in the 2022 NLCS playoffs. Blake Snow got her tickets. I've talked about it before.
Yes.
But it would be great to do that, and that would be really fun.
They would be like a fun double guest.
Yes.
Like, long timers. We'll call them long timers.
You guys, we have a list of guests who have agreed to be on this podcast that are exciting and legit.
Super exciting.
No players, but obviously we haven't even asked for that. And also it's really kind of not the demographic of our podcast. No. Would I take it in a heartbeat and be so excited?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. But they give a lot of like cardboard cutout answers. They're very PR trained, which is great, but it's just our podcast is very unfiltered.
Yeah.
So like we'd love to have the wives and girlfriends and brothers and sisters and
moms and dads.
And also, a little tease for you is that the Padres have actually agreed to give us a guest for our podcast that works for their company.
Oh, yeah.
We're not going to say
who.
But I can guarantee you, without a doubt, without hesitation, it will be one of our best podcasts. It will be so funny, and you do not want to miss it.
No.
That's all I say.
I didn't even have that in my notes.
No, we've never asked, we've never said this person's name. We've never mentioned this person. They wrote us an email saying, this person has agreed to be on your podcast. Steph and I were dying.
I know. I was like, wait, what?
What?
Okay. We really want to hang out with Dawn and Mud, but apparently
Dawn
they're not ready for us yet.
They aren't. I mean, truly. They have no idea what they're
We'll match your energy, I promise.
I know.
Oh, man.
This is the fourth time we've shout out Dawn and Mud. What do we gotta do?
Come on.
Do we gotta do a dance?
Maybe.
A rain dance
Next
for Dawn and Mud?
Next time. Oh my gosh, but all I can think about right now is what we have coming up.
Oh,
it was the one thing we wanted to come up in the TV interview. It didn't, which was fine. But oh my gosh, we are having our first guest on the podcast. Woo!
And it's a home run guest, in my opinion.
Yes.
This is our first, and like, I'm not trying to act like we can be choosy here, but we've had multiple people agree, and we didn't have the production for it. And then, here's the full story. I'm going to shout out our unofficial talent agent, Michelle King, Michael King's mom.
She's so sweet.
She's the sweetest lady, and she has been so supportive of our podcast.
So gracious and humble and sweet. I'm like, she doesn't need to give us anything.
She doesn't need to give us any attention.
No.
And we've been very kind to the King family and talked very positively about them on the podcast, and we've tagged them in things, and she's followed us and been like, you guys are too sweet. Like, we're just, she's like, we're just
normal people. And I was like, well, so are we.
She's like, we're just a bunch of knuckleheads. I'm like, us too. This is great. But she has given us ideas. She's like, I would have loved to do this podcast when I was younger, blah, blah, blah. And so she actually sent us a news clip of how Jackson Merrill's mural is going to be revealed next week. Oh my
gosh. No, I'm so excited about this.
Yes. So she was her idea.
I know. Thank you.
Thank
Michelle. You are a gem. We love you.
But she said she'd hook us up to introduce us to Jackson Merrill's parents.
Yeah, she introduced us and gave us, they agreed to, give us their number and we'll connect. And anyways, they're coming on the podcast.
Yep. We've been in contact with Jackson Merrill's mother, Jenny, who, again, is a
doll. She's so sweet.
like, she's just texting me about my kids' little
I
league,
know.
and she's just like, yeah,
I
sure,
can't
whatever.
wait to ask her about, like, because we're in the thick of it right now with our boys.
Yeah.
And we're, like, all over the place
Yeah.
and traveling and all the things that we're doing. It's like, yeah, I'm sure she has a lot of good memories of all of that, too.
Yeah.
And then the fact that he made it all the way. Wow.
I know. So I think that, like, it's all very serendipitous. Steph and I are educators. They're educators. They were baseball parents growing up. We're baseball parents who are in the middle.
We have a lot
this.
in common.
Jackson Merrill's parents, they're from Baltimore. Jackson was like this really young rising star in the Padres, and he fits in so perfectly with our community.
Gosh, I know.
With, you know, the climate of San Diego and the Padres fans.
Yes.
He's electric.
I know.
We love him. I mean, how often is it that you get a 19-year-old, 20-year-old kid on a team that fits in with guys like Manny Machado, Tatis?
They act like brothers, especially with Manny and Tatis. Like, he's definitely the little brother, but in the sweetest way. Like, they love him.
Did you hear how Manny said that Jackson made him feel like to love the sport and be excited about the sport again?
I love that.
I have goosebumps.
Because there is that age gap. Like, we're close to Manny's age.
Yeah.
And then there's,
Jackson.
Little baby Jackson. Little sweet boy.
Sweet little baby Jackie.
But seriously, though, have you seen all those videos of that mural they're about to reveal?
How are people so talented?
It is insane. I want to, look and get the exact name of who's doing it. But the artists are Christopher Konecki and Konecki Art, and then Carly Ely, I want to say.
They're phenomenal.
They are leading the project. We see them every day. Like, they're posting the video of, it's almost done.
Yeah. It's incredible.
I know, and it's fan-funded. Like, I feel bad I didn't donate.
Did we not donate?
Can I donate late? Like, I'm donating late. How do we do that?
We'll donate by the end of this podcast.
Like, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I would have been, the first one in line to donate.
Yeah. And so Jackson and his family have a foundation called Mural Madness, right?
Yes.
And so we're going to talk about that when we interview his parents. That's very important to us.
Yeah,
they
super
donate
excited about that.
to younger kids who want to play travel ball, who want to make it.
Yeah,
and maybe
it's expensive. Oh my gosh.
I don't.
It's rough.
Yeah.
I don't know how everybody can do it.
Yeah, I mean,
and it's a lot.
Yeah. And let me tell you, educators do not make a lot of money. So that's another thing we can relate to,
right?
Merrill.
Yeah, I know.
We're just so happy for him. He seems just like a humble, gracious kid with humble, gracious parents, and we just adore them. And this is a home run first guest.
Yes.
How much can we relate to them?
A lot.
Yeah.
No, I'm super excited about that. And then we get to go to the game after. It's going to be the one.
Can we tell our audience how we're going to the game that day?
And I mean, I think so.
And the randomness of it being on the same day as this Jackson Merrill reveal.
All the stars are aligning. It's just so fun. My mom's like, wait, this is really fun. Oh wait, I forgot to tell you. My mom was over yesterday, giving the kids all their gifts from her trip, and she's like, wait, I want to go to your live little interview since it's public.
I told Justin to go.
Oh, you did? Okay. Oh, yeah, no. He was like, I'm going. And then my mom's like, well, I'm going. And then I was like, well, who's watching the kids? But we'll figure that out later.
Yeah, that's a problem for tomorrow. But the reason we were already going to this game before we decided to do the interview with the Merrills, and we realized that the mural reveal is going to be the same day as Adrian Moorhound's wife, Melanie, who
is so sweet, too.
Everybody is so sweet.
I know.
I mean, nobody has disappointed me except for the sales manager at the Omnis. We won't name her.
That's another story
for another day. But Melanie, Adrian Moorhound's wife, we spotlighted him, we tagged her, and she was just like, I just watched your episode. It's so amazing.
The fact that she took the time, she doesn't need to do that.
I'm sure.
Tell us she watched it and then shared it on her socials. Yeah. I was like, that was so sweet. Thank you.
And then randomly, 2 weeks later, she goes, hey, I want to get you girls tickets to a game and also to batting practice. And what day can you come? This is way before the Merrill stuff.
We're how do we fit this all in
so
now?
We're looking at our calendars, and we're like, the 23rd is the only day that works for us. And she's like, all right, cool. Yeah. And then the Merrill stuff happened. So anyways, that's how we're going to the game. We're going to go, we're going to the mural, the interview.
Yeah.
Check into our hotel. Batting practice game.
Is the interview spot a secret, or can we say that right now.
Oh, sure. Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a secret.
No. Okay. So we're going to Bubs.
Bubs.
So fun.
Oh my gosh. I mean, finding a spot to do this podcast, because obviously we weren't going to make them drive here. They're coming in from Baltimore. I think that's
I know. At first I was like, I'll have it all sweet here. I'll have some appetizers and drinks. And then I was like, oh no. They literally fly in late Friday night, they said. Saturday's jam-packed. And then they leave early Sunday morning.
It's a quick turnaround, and we want to accommodate them for their generosity. So we were going to do it at the Omni, blah, blah. And then my husband had this idea to do it at Bubs.
Yes.
And I'm like, it's going to be too loud, blah, blah, blah. But we emailed them, and they're like, oh, no, we know the Merrills.
Wait, we're coming full circle.
What?
Because I don't know if we fully explained that our audio guy came from Fox 5 News that we met.
Did we explain that?
I don't really know.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But anyways, he graciously is like helping us set everything up. And then his team's coming with us to the interview to make sure all we have to worry about is chatting and having a good time.
I mean, this is all very serendipitous and stars are aligning.
So fun.
So they're doing the whole production for us because we're like, this is our first interview. This is a big deal.
Yeah.
Jackson Merrill's parents, it's at Bubs, the San Diego landmark. And again, shout out to Bubs because they were so gracious and enthusiastic. I've said gracious 20 times.
I know, but they have them.
They're like, no, we're excited.
We're going to make this work for you. And we're like, oh my God. Thank you.
And then we asked.
And we already love that place.
Yeah.
So it's like, wow, okay.
It's Padres Central there.
Yeah.
And so we were worried about the noise, and then we asked our new best friend, Richard, the production guy from Fox 5, aka our new producer. We're like, is it going to be too loud? Because that was the whole thing. We almost exited.
Yeah.
And then he was like,
he's like, no, not at all. This is great.
He's like, this is perfect.
No, this is going to be fun and good PR for you guys. We're like, oh my God.
And for Bubs and whatever. Like, it's going to be really cool and great. And we're going off on a tangent here. But
I know. Here we are.
Tune in.
We have a lot of... We also we didn't do a podcast last week because we were so stressed about our audio. And we were like, we just need a break. We had so many personal things going on.
Fox.
So it's like, yeah, exactly. We wanted to prepare. So 2 weeks later, here we are. So we have a lot to say. We have a lot of exciting things happening.
I haven't even looked at our notes.
No.
Once.
It's okay.
Not even before the interview.
It's okay. We're going to jump straight into our vibe check going in.
All right.
I don't know about you. It's been hard to watch all of the games in the last it's been 4 series since we chatted last. There were so many games we should have won, but at the end of the day, we won 3 out of the 4 series. So it's like, I have to stay positive about that.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like, we're in a good spot for the playoffs. Yes, I want to take the lead over the Dodgers. I don't know why it's so neck and neck. We haven't capitalized on any of their losses because whenever they have terrible losses, guess who else does? We do.
So I'm like, yep. And yesterday's 2 games, Dodgers-Padres games, we could have won and they could have lost, but it was the opposite.
It was the opposite. So, I know. We lost.
So what's your vibe check, Steph?
I'm gonna go with an 8. An 8's pretty good. If we're talking about all of the personal things we're doing, like the Merrill interview,
I'm a 10.
I'm a 10 plus.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have to stay positive knowing that we're going to the playoffs and not all teams are.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. I don't have a number for you. But the Padres are the Padres.
I know.
And
we say this every
truly, I'm not super stoked right now.
Mm-hmm.
There are definitely things to be excited about with the team. But what I'm hanging on to is that we're so unpredictable that we could just go on a tear. In the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
We could just bomb through the playoffs.
Yeah.
We have
what team that's the problem. What team are we going to be?
What team's going to show up?
I don't know.
Yep.
And it better be the good one. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. What's the MLB news stuff?
Well, the wild card, obviously, is tightening. I was shocked to see that the Diamondbacks, what?
They're coming back.
We didn't even talk about them 2 weeks ago, barely.
Yeah.
They are creeping up. They took the lead above the Giants. Can you believe that?
No.
I'm like, wait, what? They took the lead. They're
dangerous.
They're dangerous. They are dangerous. They want to win. And they did a few years ago. So it's they have it.
Close.
I was going to say that our magic number is 5.
Yes, you told me this.
So it's
we need to win 5 more games.
We need to win 5 more games to clinch the postseason. The Cubs already did. They already secured. They're the number 1 wild card right now, which is a bummer because if we want to be the number 1 wild card, if we don't take the division, because we want to be watching the games at Petco Park.
So for National League's Cubs are number 1 wild card.
And then it's us.
Or Mets are behind us?
Yes.
Oh,
We're
well,
number 2.
it was kind of, we were in a race, so.
Oh, we're like 5 games ahead of the Mets.
Oh, just
even though we won 2. Yeah, we lost that. Well, we lost 2 this past series, but no, we're still.
Okay, I don't know why I thought that.
No.
We
we're
were
still
in the number 3 wild card for a spot.
Yeah, no.
For a minute.
We've been up for a few games, which is good.
Good, yeah.
Which is super good, but it's like, oh my gosh, I want
Mhm.
to play at home.
The Reds and the Giants are not far
They're-
behind us. They're
yes.
only like a couple games.
Yeah, it's like 4.
It's scary.
It is scary.
We need to get it together. We're playing the White Sox, right? We're in Chicago.
This is our last
away
series.
Yeah.
I was listening to 97.3 this morning, and they said that, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's right. Like, this is it.
Is it. Are you coming to the last game with me or not?
Oh, am I invited?
Yes, I've invited you 10 times.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Okay, it's Sunday
It's on
the
a Sunday.
28th.
Okay, I'll be there.
Okay, cool. I don't know who else is coming, but come with me.
Yeah, 2 lucky friends who
Yeah.
we love the most.
Oh, and we gotta get hooked up with Rick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
In our good spots. Yeah.
My sister might want to come. We'll invite one more
Yeah.
person. Maybe Brittany or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, just working this out.
Just side note.
Yep.
So with us 5 away from clinching, we've moved from the number 9 to the number 10 spot. But hey, we're hanging on
for power rankings.
for power rankings.
Yeah.
The MLB, they don't. I feel like they don't totally love us, but they're not, letting us fully fall off.
Yep.
Fall off the top.
Dude, so Francisco Lindor's wife played the violin
God,
for the national anthem?
It was so sweet.
I didn't watch it. You watched it?
I was like in tears.
Aww.
He was out there holding his baby,
Aww.
and he has 3 daughters, and they
I
were
love
all he was holding all the, it was just wholesome. Like,
Yeah.
because baseball, it's bigger than baseball, right?
It's
like,
bigger
yeah.
than baseball.
It's not just
It's a
about Padres,
culture.
yeah.
A
And
language of love.
he had like tears in his eyes watching his wife
Aww.
play the
I have
violin.
chills.
I know, I have chills.
I'm gonna go watch it when I'm
It
done.
was
When we're done.
so sweet. I was like, you know what? And they were obviously they're on the Mets, and I was like, this is what baseball's all about. I loved it. It was It was such a good feeling. So yay, that was awesome.
This is hard, but it's not hard.
I know.
No, I'm just kidding. Otani is a freak of nature. He's one of the greatest of all times. He's the first player to ever have 50 strikeouts and 50 home runs
Yeah,
in one season.
because what player on the field pitching can also hit?
Yeah.
Like he's such a rare commodity. It's like insane.
It's why they agreed to have the DH in the
right.
National League a few years ago.
Well, and did you see?
I didn't know how I felt about it at the beginning.
I know,
But now
But it is like now we like it. The thing about like I felt bad. Like I genuinely did feel bad for him. He was pitching his last game.
Yeah.
He was throwing like a no-hitter.
Yeah.
They pulled him out, and then they ended up losing the game.
Oh, yes, that's right. It was against the Phillies.
I was like, they're closing pitching. One of them came from us.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Maybe he's cursed.
Snell.
That's what happens when you leave. No, it wasn't Snell. It was
Oh, was it?
God. It was Scott.
Sorry, Snell pitched the next night.
And he pitched way too good.
Yeah.
He's not allowed to do that.
Who?
Snell.
Snell. Oh, yeah. Did you
Snell pitched great.
Did you see that they tried to pull him out? And
Yeah, he's like, no.
Snell.
I mean, I
My
get
man's
it.
Snell.
I know.
Traitor. But I love you.
Injury report. Okay, I was listening to 97.3, like I said this morning. They had Mike Schilt on. And he was saying, like, yeah, Bogarts has been in Arizona. He's been doing full intensity reps. He is like, and the big thing I guess Schilt was saying is once you have like a full intensity like practice day, it's how do you feel the next day?
Sure.
And he's been fine 2 days in a row.
All right.
So
I mean, how much does Xander Bogaerts really need his foot?
I guess if you're playing shortstop, maybe. But I mean, he's like, I want him back. At the same time, I'm like, do we need him back? But he started off rocky, like we've said, but then he came in clutch, and we have needed him.
He's a superstar that just needs his
And
juice.
I think he'll rise
Got
to the
it.
occasion in the playoffs. He's that kind of guy.
Why am I blanking on how the positioning has been? Who's been in shortstop?
They've kind of been all over the place. Like it was
Yeah.
the McCoy guy for a while, then they had Cronenworth, Iglesias.
I was gonna say Crony.
It was Iglesias. They've had. It's kind of been like
all right. Well, it's fair that I was confused then. All right.
No, yeah, we've been all over the place.
Nestor Cortez has left bicep tendonitis. How do you feel about this, Steph? Be honest. Don't lie.
I'm not sure if I care. I mean, we love all of our Padres.
Poor Cortez.
All right,
He's had a rough year.
Like I said, I
How do you
bad
feel
for
about
him, too.
Morgan's shoulder inflammation?
I mean, he's kind of like right there too. He's had some good games and some bad games.
I don't know if I care. That was funny.
Like obviously we need all of our pitchers to be available, especially in the postseason.
Sure.
And I am confident that they can both get it together. But the last few games have been rough. Even Nestor Cortez was like, I'd boo myself too.
No,
you know, it's like, so that's
poor
hard.
guy. I feel
that.
so bad. I feel bad for players when they
feel bad about it.
No, when they're performing poorly, but especially pitchers, I die. I'm like that emoji.
That's how I am with my son Bennett. When he's pitching, everybody calls it like, you know, the mom at a Little League game whose son is pitching because they're pacing back and forth.
Like this?
Basically crying because it's baseball. They're going to have a bad game.
So King is back.
He is back. And you all know how much we love him and their family.
We love you. It's always a production curve when they come back. Pitchers come back from an IL.
His quotes almost had me in tears because I feel like we have this personal connection to him.
He was just personal things going on, so I haven't been as attuned to the
He was
PR.
just terrible fastball command, all around terrible, bad pitch selection, bad locations. Gotta be a lot better. I've got a lot to prove in my next one, and I know he will.
So for our viewers who should know, but he totally blew it for us. 8 runs in a few innings.
It was 5 in the first inning, then a couple the next.
It was the first game against the Mets, right?
Yeah. You know, maybe he's still recovering.
I am a pitcher apologist.
Yes, you are. You're very sweet.
So I have hope. King's.
Hey, we have faith in you, King.
Yeah, King.
We love you.
King's gonna kill
you, the man.
King's gonna kill it in the postseason.
You can't do it. No one can.
Yeah, we got faith. We're not losing hope.
No, we're not losing.
All right, it's just very brief season or series recap.
We've had 4 series, like I said. The first 3 we won the series, no sweeps. In the last one, unfortunately, we lost. But in that first series, so we played the Rockies. We were hoping to get the 4 or this series was 3 games. The second series was 4 games. So holy cow, we've played the Rockies 7 games.
Yeah,
that's a lot. So we had a rough start.
A rough start.
I can't even speak. Really rough start. We got shut out by the Rockies. That was not a good feeling to start the series against the Rockies. No. We wanted to come in full force. We didn't take that one.
It was a little embarrassing, but we came back. And we had the offensive breakout. Our bats got hot.
Yes.
Tatis had a 3-run homer.
I love when he hits home runs.
Lots of home runs lately.
Lots of home runs lately. Yeah, that was a fun 10-8 win.
And then our last game.
Okay, this was super fun. I was totally watching the game, making dinner. I remember because it was 4 home runs.
Yeah.
It was our big boys.
Yep.
Manny, Merrill, Laureano, and Sheets. It was this is what we want for the playoffs.
Our home run hitters.
Yes. Yep. It was so fun. All of them. I was let's go.
And then we played the Reds.
Yes.
We had a walk-off in extra innings.
Oh, we did?
Yep.
Yeah, I know. Our boy Tatis, who's also heating up. That was super exciting.
It felt like a playoff game ending. Well, everyone was so excited. That's maybe my favorite part of baseball, truly, is watching the celebration after win.
I agree. Okay, back to 97.3, they were talking about the baseball season's so long.
Yeah.
So they call it, it's just it's like you're jogging. It's, you win some, you lose some. It's not a big deal. How are you going to be at the end? And then it's all of a sudden playoffs. It's almost like football. You've got to win every game.
Yeah.
The pressure is that's on. How the last few series have felt because these are all, the Reds, they want a playoff spot.
Yep.
So it's felt really intense.
It was competitive.
Yeah,
it was competitive,
super competitive.
And so the second game.
Oh, our boy Merrill. He's been so on fire lately. And he hit another go-ahead home run. I'm just let's keep it going.
You know what I love about Merrill?
What?
He does not have a poker face.
No, I
know. When he is so stoked on himself, when he's disappointed in himself. And I love that. I mean, I love that.
Yeah, no, he's real.
1-run loss again for the third game against.
How many times do we win or lose by 1?
Yep, and then we
stunk.
We played against the Reds again.
No, the Rockies. That's okay. R is R. We've been celebrating my birthday, okay?
Yep.
this was a 4-game series. That's always a big series. We won 3 out of the 1. Thank you, at least. That first one, though, our starting pitching has been a little rocky. Let's just say it. Like, that's the truth.
Big time.
And Vasquez showed up this game, thankfully.
God.
And he had 6 shutout innings.
Yeah.
So that was really, like, that's what we need going into the playoffs. We need our starters, obviously, and our bullpen to all be in sync with each other. And Merrill hit another home run that
Thank
game.
God. We lost the second game against them. Machado did home run.
He had another home run, but our bats couldn't. So I feel like
Why?
a lot of
happens in baseball where the bats
it's so
get
weird.
cold.
Like, we'll have these games where it's like 4 home runs, 10 hits, and then the next game we get shut out. It's like, I don't understand that. Yeah.
My thought is always the opposing pitching.
Yeah.
Like, they're just not seeing it. There's something different. There's something
I feel
special.
like
I don't think it's actually the best.
So, like, the Rockies, they're no denying that they're not a great team this year. Like, everybody knows that. But for whatever reason, I feel like they have like 1 to 2 good pitchers, and it's always against us.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, how does that always work out in their rotation? I'm like, come on.
Even the worst teams have superstars.
Totally.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. And apparently, they can be superstars against us. I don't know.
Yep.
That third game, another explosive home run hitting game. We had Tatis, Machado, Merrill, and even Bryce Johnson. They all homered.
And Cease was lights out.
Yes,
really well.
his last 2 games, Cease has been on. And you were the one last week that quizzed me on who had the most strikeouts, and I was like, well, it's not Cease, maybe, and then I was like, not Michael King, because he's hurt.
It's
and
surprising stuff.
I was like, wait, what? And even Don and Mud were talking about that, like, the other game, and I'm like, oh my gosh, but his last 2 games. So he's getting hot when he needs to be.
What did I say at the beginning of this podcast, Steph? Nobody wanted to hear it, but I'm like, he cannot be bad forever. He is talented. He is a talented human being.
Absolutely.
He will eventually find
He's going to figure it out. He's going to figure it out.
And then we won the series last game.
And Merrill had another home run. 3-run shot. It's
our boy Merrill.
I know.
Well, that's the whole thing I've been saying about the mural. Like, give this boy the respect he deserves.
But I was like, how exciting that he's having, like, such a good
I love it.
time right now. And to interview his parents.
And right before the mural.
I know. I can't wait.
We definitely have to put that in our notes for them to talk about.
Oh, absolutely. All
right.
Fire.
So our most recent series
was against the Mets.
They won.
We lost.
Well, yeah, the Mets won. We lost.
Yeah. That first game was obviously frustrating. We already know.
King got roughed up by them.
Yeah.
That's all there is.
And then our bats couldn't get going.
Nope.
I feel like whenever we start like that, it like puts the batters in a sad, depressed state, and they can't get out of it.
Yep.
Yeah. So we didn't get that win.
Yep. And then the second game.
Oh yeah, no, this was fun because it was Slam Diego,
baby.
I was watching the game. We were all on the couch. We had just finished dinner, and Bennett was like, "Oh, it's 3-2. Like, Manny's up, bases loaded." And I was like, "Dude, he's gotta hit a grand slam, right?" And then he did.
So funny. I was at my Little League game.
I was like, "What?"
Not watching. My phone was about to die, so I couldn't even watch on the MLB app, but you were texting me, and Jackson Merrill's mom, Jenny, was texting me, "Did you see that grand slam?" I was like, obviously I missed it.
You didn't, but I did.
I told her, I said, Steph texted me.
Oh, it was so good. It was so good.
Yeah.
And then we lost that last game, and that's just that.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
There we go. Fun stat. Do you have a fun stat?
Well, the last 4 series, I was like, I really feel like our big boys were heating up. Like Merrill, Manny, Machado, Tatis. I said Manny and Machado as if they were 2 different people.
Manny,
you know what I mean.
Fernando, Tatis.
You know what I mean. And I was like, wait, I've got to do a deep dive here because I feel like we've hit the most home runs in the last few series than we ever have.
Sure.
Okay, this is what it said. Between September 5th, September 17th, we have hit 16 home runs across the games.
Wait, how many days is that? So that is 12 days.
12 days.
Within a 12-day span.
That's a lot of home runs.
Ready?
Okay, Jackson Merrill, 4 home runs. He's at the top.
Manny Machado, 3 home runs.
Ramon Laureano with 2.
Fernando Tatis with 2.
Luis Arraez, 1.
O'Hearn, 1 home run.
Gavin Sheets, 1. That was a big one.
And Bryce Johnson, you go, boy.
I know. But how fun. Like, that's such a fun stat.
Yep.
Like, I want to go into the postseason hitting home runs.
For sure.
Yeah. No, I know. We have to mention that Jackson Merrill, especially since we are interviewing his parents next week, he is definitely the most improved in the last few weeks. Would you agree?
Yes.
Like, he
had a little slump. He's fine.
Yeah,
like
he's
everyone
totally
knows.
fine. We knew he was just gonna figure it out.
He's a superstar.
But I'm like, he is totally heating up. He is absolutely the offensive, piece that we need to be heating up.
We need him. We need you, Jackson.
In 7 games, he has had 8 hits, 4 home runs, 6 runs scored, and 7 RBIs. That's insane. Literally insane.
Yeah. Go
Jackson.
Go Jackson.
Go Jackson. Go Jackson.
All right, so talk about this video about what.
Oh.
Is it Tatis talking about Machado?
Yes. Okay. He was on a podcast. I don't even know whose podcast.
Oh, that's right.
Not ours, clearly. But
Tatis, you're invited.
Hello. They were talking about, they were showing clips of Manny, and he was like, what stands out about Manny? He's like, oh, for sure his defensive plays. And he was like, everybody doesn't give Manny enough credit. He makes everything look easy. I mean, so does Tatis.
Sure.
But it was just it was such a real podcast and real interview. You could tell the love that Tatis has for Manny. And there's been so many rumors out there that they have issues in the clubhouse, or it's maybe they've had a tip here and there, we all do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if they didn't have drama as these 2 big personalities who spend every waking hour together?
I know, absolutely.
They got a lot of love for each other.
It was just such a human moment where he was just telling how much he loved him and respected him. So I love that.
I love it.
Yes.
Mason Miller. He's lights out. He's
so fun to watch.
0.93 ERA.
Not even one.
That's
not
good.
Even. That's really good. He's had 19.1 innings pitched with that ERA. That's insane. If you go up to bat against him, you have a 53.7% chance you're striking out.
You're more likely to strike out than not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. That's crazy good.
Another really fun stat is that Padres have 46 sellout games at Petco. This is just crazy.
How many games?
Phenomenal.
There's 162. It's 81 games. Did I do that right? So more than half of our home games have been sellouts?
Insane.
That's literally insane.
Go Padres, go.
I know.
Best fan base in baseball, baby.
I know. Well, our girl Katie, who we love, the Pods girl.
Pod Squad,
thank you. But she posted the thing about how much she loves Petco Park, and I was like, yeah, no, same. And clearly, a lot of other million people out there in San Diego.
I commented, I feel bad for people who can't experience this, and there was a bunch of likes on that.
Yeah, it's
all right, do you have your pop quiz for me?
Oh yeah, we're doing a pop quiz. Okay. We're gonna do, I think I have this some kind of history, some kind of stat, some kind of personal player. Okay, I'll go first. How many grand slams has Manny Machado hit?
Ever in his career?
Ever in his career.
Okay. I have no idea, but I'm going to take a guess. 17.
Wow, that was really close.
Really?
14.
Damn.
I know. Yeah, he's had 6 with the Padres.
I kind of went up, down. How? Okay, be realistic. Okay.
6 with the Padres. That was really good. I don't think I would have known had I not seen this.
All right. Which Padres player married a sports broadcaster recently in the past few years?
Cronenworth.
That's easy.
Oh, but I have an easy one for you too.
Okay,
but they're so cute together. We've got to get in with her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Why haven't we?
I don't know. I feel like there's been no connection.
She's my next target.
All right, next. Okay. Speaking of grand slams, this is my hard one, but it's mostly for our viewers because I know you're gonna get it wrong.
Oh, all right. Sure.
What Padre player has the most home runs
ever? In the history of their career, or what was Padre?
In the history of the Padres. What Padre has the most grand slams?
The whole history of the Padres. Every player who's ever played for the Padres. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not going to get this. Yeah. I'll just say Tony Gwynn for the sake of this.
I know, right? That would have been a good guess in my mind. It's Phil Nevin.
Oh.
But I know. And he's at 7 and Manny Machado's at 6. So
he's gonna take it.
That's why I wanted to bring it up. I was like, All right, Phil and Evan, we love you, but I think our boy Manny's gonna take that one.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so my next question for you is kind of random. You're not gonna get this, but I'll give you some options.
Oh,
I'll do ABC.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Like hints.
So I think it's 1974. We'll just say 1970. So
I wasn't alive then.
No, you weren't. You weren't. The Padres were almost bought out and traded to a different organization. Was it A, the Dodgers, B, the Washington Nationals, C, the Miami Marlins?
The Washington Nationals.
Did you know that?
No.
You got it right.
Yeah! Wait, really?
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
And then it's like somebody who owned McDonald's bought it back so we could
Cash
say
is
it's San Diego. All right, hi Cash. It's fine.
Cash.
We have microphones.
Golden
now.
retriever here.
All right, your next question.
Okay, my last one. Okay, I was hard on you last one, so I'll be
Yeah.
nice this time. What player was the only one of 3 in the last 50 years
I feel like I'm
to start in center field before the age of 21?
Our boy Jackson Merrill,
Yeah.
obviously.
What a cool stat, though.
That is a cool stat.
The more I've been...
You go, Glenn Coco.
You go. Wow, we love you.
We love you.
Alright.
My last one was... Oh, okay, it's a stat. True or false? Are the
Ooh.
Padres the number 1 in MLB for sack bunts?
Okay, we've talked a lot about sack bunts this year. I feel like because it's come up a lot, so I'm going to say yes.
Yep, true.
Yeah.
And we have twice as much or not more sack bunts than the second team in MLB to do sack bunts.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
So we're good at that.
I don't know if we're good at it or if we're using it. And there's a lot of controversy of if we're using it too much. Like I was hearing the guys on the radio be like, we do not need to be using Jackson Merrill as our sack bunt person.
Yeah, like
Elias
let him just
D-
hit another home run.
Sure, Elias Diaz, Bryce Johnson, let them do a sack bunt, not Jackson Merrill.
No. Oh.
Or, anyways.
Okay, let's have a little fun before we end
Should we do
our,
Would You
hangout
Rather
here.
or both?
Let's do one Would You Rather,
Okay, sure.
and then we'll do our fun.
We have a fun new
We have
segment.
a fun thing.
You're gonna
coming.
pee your pants.
It better
That's-
happen. That's the problem.
Yeah,
But
alright, whatever.
2 people. Okay. Would you rather see Manny Machado hit a walk-off home run or Fernando Tatis make a game-saving defensive play?
This is too easy, Steph.
Okay.
We both rather see Manny Machado.
Yeah, home run. Home runs are way more fun to see, right? Okay, sorry.
And I just love Manny in his glory.
I know. I can picture him doing you know how he does the lean back when he hits the home run? And he's and then, yeah, okay. Maybe that was a bad one.
No, it's not a bad one. It's fun.
Okay.
It's fun to talk about. Okay, our new segment is called Padres, Playdates, and Prank Calls. Okay, Steph and I,
Well,
we're well versed in the...
prank calling world.
Yep. All right. So...
He never grew up.
No, still haven't. Never will. If you don't watch prank calls or you don't do prank calls, you're really missing out because it's the funniest thing in the planet. I don't care who you are. It's funny. All right. Wait, no, you have to do the number.
Oh,
And
do you have my purple sticky
Oh, yeah.
over there?
All right. So I am calling one of Steph's best friends who is he well acquainted with
best
the
friend's husband, but he's also a best friend as well.
Okay. And
But-
is he well acquainted with the podcast?
He's well acquainted with the podcast. He is, yes, he loves the Padres.
Okay, so he doesn't know my voice. He has no
Yeah,
idea
so
we're
I
doing
can't
this. And I'm calling saying that I am from the Padres fan liaison department and that I've received his application for being the backup swinging friar for the 2026 season. And then I'm going to ask him a series of ridiculous questions to see if he'll agree. Are you ready?
He better play along.
I know. He's at work, so we'll see if he answers. And we're blocking our number, so don't let me forget to ask for his consent, to be honest.
Hello?
Hi, is this Thomas?
Yes.
Hi, this is Kay Carey from the Padres fan liaison department. Do you have a moment to speak with me about something very important?
From the Padres what?
The Padres fan liaison department. My name is Kay, and I received your application for being the backup swinging friar for the 2026 season. Do you recall?
No.
Okay, can I ask you a series of questions to make sure that you're a good fit? Are you ready?
Is this a joke?
No, it's not a joke. We're hoping you will be our Swinging Friar for the 2026 season. Backup, of course, because we've got a first guy, so you're backup. But are you willing to stand on the dugout and break dance during the 7th inning stretch? Yes or no? Quickly answer, please.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
No? No, but we need you. We need you.
No.
Can you do a handstand?
Of course I can.
1 out of 10, how much do you love the Padres?
I'll say a 2.
What?
Yeah.
What? Why? Are you a Dodgers fan? Are you a Dodgers fan? Wait, hold on. We gotta calm down. Because we need to see.
Say Padres on
I know.
He's looking at me.
Oh my god.
Your call has
A
been
2? I'm gonna have to talk. We're going to Friday.
He's a Padres fan, right?
Absolutely. We're going to
Can I call? We need to call him without the block number.
Okay,
so
just
he
call
answers.
from my phone number.
Yeah.
Friday Night Lights. He's gonna be like, shut up.
No.
Thomas, this is only used from Padres and Playdates. Do we have your consent?
Yeah.
Do we have your consent to use this on our podcast?
How did I know this was going to be you guys? I knew it was you guys.
Yes or no?
Do you have... Can you use it?
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, that's all I need.
We love you, Thomas.
For
Have a
Legos
great
purpose-
day.
But we are going to consider you for the backup Friar.
We are going to talk to you about that number 2 rating
Yeah.
later, but that's okay.
About what?
You love the Padres? A 2 out of 10?
Well, I knew if I said 2, of course it's a 10. But if I say 2, I get a little bit more of a reaction.
we just needed to confirm for our followers, for our viewers. All right, thank you. Have a good day at work.
Escape mail now?
No, you
We love
redeemed
you,
yourself.
Thomas.
Thank you for being a good sport. Bye. All right. It worked. Tell us if you like that second.
I lost 5 pounds laughing just now.
I saw you dying over there.
I don't know how. If you can tell, the times we prank called as children and beyond, it was always her calling because
I've thought about this.
I can't not laugh. Like, I'm the laugher around here.
Oh no, when other people prank call, I can't. I'm you.
I am,
but
like-
when I'm on it, I have to zone in. You're never gonna be able to be the prank caller.
Never.
We need to practice. For people that I know,
Well,
he's like, consent? What? And I'm like, listen, it's a California law. I don't know. All right.
That was fun. What a
That's
fun
it.
way to end our pod.
Happy birthday, babe.
Oh, I love
love
you.
Love you.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah,
Follow along, because we have our big Merrill interview coming up.
things are getting exciting, guys.
Yes.
We have a couple very cool guests coming on. We're interviewing Jackson Merrill's parents. We're going to the game. So follow us on YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Instagram, and X.
You're so good at that. All of those.
I just
what she
snorted.
just said.
All right. See you next time, fam. Mwah, mwah.